look at different operations with polynomials that we can perform. In particular, I'm going to look at adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. In order to do this, we need to look at what's known as like terms. And these are terms that have the same variable raised to the same power. Something like 3x squared and 4x squared would be like terms. On the other hand, something like 7x cubed and negative 2x squared would not be like terms, since one of them is a cube and one of them is a square. And like terms have really nice properties because the numbers out front can just be added together. We can essentially rewrite this as 3 plus 4 times x squared using our distributive property. And then 3 plus 4 is 7. So I can combine the two numbers in front. I can add or subtract them appropriately as long as they are like terms. So let's use this idea on a problem. In this case, I'm adding these two polynomials. And when I'm adding, I can completely ignore my parentheses. So I can rewrite this as negative 9x cubed minus 6x squared plus 2x minus 8 plus 6x cubed minus x squared minus x. I have 2x cubed terms. Negative 9 plus 6 is negative 3, so this results in negative 3x cubed. I have 2x squared terms. Negative 6 minus 1 is negative 7x squared. I have 2x terms. 2x minus x is 1x. And then I have my constant term, which is negative 8. So my solution is negative 3x cubed minus 7x squared plus x minus 8. Next, this time I'm subtracting these two. Whenever we're subtracting, we'll leave the first parenthesis alone, so it stays as 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus 8x minus 1. And then we have to distribute the negative sign. We have to write this as minus 2x cubed. Next, we have minus negative 5, so plus 5x squared. Minus negative 9 means plus 9x. And negative 1. I have a 2x cubed and a minus 2x cubed, so that would give me 0x cubed. I have a 5x squared and a 5x squared. That gives me a 10x squared. I have an 8x and a 9x. 8 plus 9 is 17x. And then finally, I have a negative 1 and a negative 1, which would give me negative 2. So my solution here is 10x squared plus 17x minus 2. In order to multiply two polynomials, I essentially have to multiply all the terms. The easy way to do this is start with the first thing in the first parenthesis, which is a 4x. Multiply it by the first thing in the second parenthesis. So 4x times minus 3x. 4 times minus 3 is negative 12, and x times x is x squared. We then do 4x times the next thing, 4x times minus 1, that's negative 4x. And now we're at the end of the second parenthesis. So then we move on to the next term in the first parenthesis, negative 9. Negative 9 times minus 3x is going to be plus 27x. And then negative 9 times negative 1 is plus 9. We can then combine like terms. We have minus 4x plus 27x, which would be positive 23x. So my solution is negative 12x squared plus 23x plus 9. Let's do another one. This one's going to be a little bit bigger. We'll start with the 7x times minus 5x squared. 7 times negative 5 is minus 35, and x times x squared is x cubed. We then do 7x times minus 3x. 7 times minus 3 is negative 21, and x times x is x squared. 7x times 1 is 7x. And now we're at the end of the second parenthesis, so we move to our next term. 5 times minus 5x squared, that's negative 25x squared. 5 times minus 3x, that's negative 15x. And 5 times 1 is 5. I can see I have 2x squared terms, so this is negative 35x cubed. And then minus 21 minus 25 would give me negative 46x squared. I also have 2x terms. 7x minus 15x is negative 8x. And then plus 5.